Artificial love, we just make it up. Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up.
She was running on the road aimlessly. Don't know where is she running to. She just have to save herself from her husband. Yes, from her own husband, who is not less than a monster. She just heard them talking some hours ago that her own so-called husband had sold her to a cruel mafia king just to save his business. And now the tons of bodyguards are behind her to catch her. But while running, she looked behind to see the guards not paying attention to the front, resulting that she bumped into someone and was about to fall, but that person caught her swiftly. In the reflex, she also held on to that person for her dear life and mumbled, "Save me." She looked up at him, her vision blurry. She saw his blurry image and her body was giving up, worn out from running continuously for almost 2 hours. With her weak vision, she saw him, the person she longed to see. She was about to lose her consciousness, but she mumbled his name before collapsing unconscious in his arms. Jimin. Her face turned other side when her husband slapped her. Why? Because today she refused to sleep with him as she is already burning in fever. But it is her mistake to seek mercy from him. You only deserve to be treated like this. He is a monster. Indeed he is. You are just here to me. A wife is only her husband's, nothing more. Now get on the bed before I lose my calm. Usher, please, she said while sobbing, but before she could complete, one more slap landed on her face. You are dumb, as dumb when I married you. Maybe became more dumb by the time. Don't worry, tonight I'll teach you some manners. With that, he dragged her to the bed and threw her on it without caring that she could get hurt. Well, nobody cared for her, but he is most cruel from all of them. She again screamed, begged him to stop, but he didn't. He again ruined her like any other day. He used her like an object to take out his frustration, like always. Who the hell is this Park Jimin, and why he wants to destroy us? The secretary stood beside his boss, got scared, seeing his boss' sudden outburst. No, this is not done. I'm going to take legal action against him. He can't cancel the deal at the last moment when everything is ready. My reputation, my power, everything will be ruined, and most importantly, my company will go bankrupt because of this. He shouted, seeing the future possibilities of this crisis, which he can't handle. I'll file a strong case against him. The frustrated man spoke, trying to resolve the problem which occurred like a storm and destroying everything. But his secretary spoke to wipe off his hope of getting his company saved. Sir, we can't file a case against them. Here, the man named Usher is sleeping. After venting his anger on Vian, he left her after 2 hours of continuous torture. She is laying beneath the sheets. Dried tears, slap marks, and bite marks are evident of her suffering. She was laying there lifeless. Suddenly, the phone rang, interrupting the sleep of Usher. He cursed under his breath before picking up the call. Sir, Park Enterprises have filed a case against us for fraud and for illegal business and many more. What? He shouted as he sat straight on the bed. He was already frustrated before because Park Enterprises broke the alliance with them, and because of that, his company have to suffer the loss. And now this. Why this Park Jimin is behind him? This is the only question roaming in his mind. Who the hell is this Park Jimin and why he is behind me? I don't remember doing anything bad to him. Vian's ears stood straight as she heard the name Park Jimin. Could it be her Jimin? No, there are so many people with the same name. Thinking that, she shrugged her thoughts. Soon Usher left from there to his company. So, this is my life now. I'm just a thing for everyone. Dad used me for profit and now he is using me for his filthy. I'm living, yet I'm lifeless. I'm just wishing someday he'll just kill me. I'm not able to bear it now. But shameless me, still hoping maybe someday I'll be able to get free from all this. I'm missing only one person whom I can call mine, cause he loved me without hoping anything in return. But he got only pain in return of loving me. I'm hoping he's fine wherever he is, cause I have already given him enough pain. I miss you, Jimin. This is just a start. Wait, there is still more. There are still more things are left, cause this is just starting off Revenge of Park Jimin. You people called me cheap, dirty blood, and whatnot. You people have so much attitude just because of this wealth of yours, right? So let me snatch it from you. I'll snatch everything from you. I'm here for revenge, Vian. I will take revenge from everyone, from everything. And my love, I'm coming for you. You are mine, only mine. After 1 week, Vian is sitting on the couch watching TV for some time to distract her mind from the hell she is living in. She doesn't even have her phone. She was changing channels continuously, but then a news caught her attention. Breaking news. Lin Usher broke his all alliance with Min Empire of Groups, as Min Groups are on the verge of collapsing and no one is there to help him. And now his own son-in-law is taking his hands back. Let's see how Mr. Min will save his company, or he will be left with nothing. The news ended and Vian smiled softly. She is happy that her own father's company is getting destroyed, and she is not feeling an ounce of pain for her father, as she hates him now for pushing her into this hell in the name of business. They said Usher is a nice guy, and now they are seeing his real face, that how nice he is. How much busy your sir is. Can't he just meet me for 30 minutes? Usher, who was now frustrated, speak of his frustration, and why not? He is coming here from 1 week, but always get to hear only one thing after waiting for whole day, that Mr. Park is busy, you can come tomorrow. Mr. Lin, behave. This is not your dad's property. I'll throw you out of here in no time if you will disrespect my boss. And one more thing, Mr. Park is not free like you, bloody rat. John muttered the last words slowly, but Usher heard it. Usher felt insulted. He wanted to beat the of this secretary named John, but he knows he is not in any condition to rebel. After what felt like an eternity to Usher, he is sitting here in Jimin's cabin in front of him face to face. But the way Jimin is looking at him is sending shivers down to his spine. Mr. Park, I just want to know, why are you doing this? Why are you so hell-bent to destroy me? Jimin smirked, playing with the paperweight, looking at him sharply. So, you are not that dumb. So you must know that I have a reason for doing all this. Usher furrowed his eyebrows, hearing him. But why? I don't remember doing anything bad to you, he said, confusion laced in his tone. Jimin placed the paperweight on the table with such force that Usher flinched. You did. Well, let me come straight to the point. You have something, more precisely someone, very precious to me, and I want that someone. Usher twisted his eyebrows as he registered what Jimin just said. What he has that Jimin wants so badly. Here, sign this if you want your company. Jimin placed the paper on the table. Usher took the papers and reading the papers, he looked at Jimin shocked. Divorce papers? He exclaimed in shock. Yes, I want your wife, so sign these papers and hand her to me. How can you think like that, Mr. Park? I love my wife so much and I won't trade her for my company. Usher said, faking every word. Are you sure you love your wife? Jimin asked, his voice stern, his sharp gaze intimidating Usher. Drop that act. I know your reality. Give me mine or watch your destruction by your own eyes. I'll take her after destroying you. Either way, she'll be mine. So, choice is yours. Usher looked at him for a second and then signed the papers without a second thought. From today, wine is yours. You can take her whenever you want. And then he left from there. I'm coming, my love, to take you. Wine closed the door of her room and slid down on the floor, her tears cascading down from her cheeks like a waterfall. She just heard her husband talking to someone that he had sold her to a cruel mafia king to save his company, and that they are coming to take her tonight when she'll be asleep. She never thought that Usher could go this low to sell his own wife. She tried calling her father again and again, but as always, he told her several mean things, that she is of no use, that now Usher broke the alliance with her father. Is it also her fault? No, I'll not let that happen. I have to escape, this time successfully, cause it will be end for me if he will caught me. She somehow escaped from the mansion after mixing sleeping pills in Usher's dinner. But still, the guards are wide awake and she has to be aware of them. One mistake and she'll be gone. But one guard saw her jumping down from the fence. Hey, where are you going? Hey, catch her. Sir will kill us if she will escape. And with that, all the guards started running after her to catch her, and she is running for her life. She was running on the road aimlessly, don't know where. She is running too. She just had to save herself from her husband. She is still thinking that how can her husband sold her to a cruel mafia king just to save his business. And now the tones of bodyguards are behind her to catch her. But she bumped into someone and was about to fall, but that person caught her swiftly. Save me. She weakly looked up at the person, but her eyes widened, seeing the person. Jimin? And her body fell limp in his arms. Jimin glared at the guards and the guards stepped back, seeing his red, angry eyes. He cradled her in his arms and walked towards his black, lavish car. She's saying everything but don't have enough energy to even speak, as she was running from almost 2 hours. Jimin, she mumbled, her voice barely upon a whisper, her weak hands clenched on his jacket. Jimin looked at her, his heart twisted inside his ribcage, witnessing her vulnerable condition. He softly kissed her forehead, and like an electric jolt erupted in her body. She felt that warmth again after 3 years. I'm here, love. Saying that, he hugged her tightly. He felt that warmth after 3 years. She tried to wrap her arms around him, but before that, she lost her consciousness. Jimin felt her movement getting stopped. Ryan, don't worry. From now on, no one can hurt you. I'll protect you. Now I'm strong enough to protect my family. I'll protect you, Ryan. I'll protect us. Jimin said, his words a strong promise to her and himself that from now on, no one can separate them, and if someone tried, then he will send them hell without a second thought. Jimin is staring at Ryan, who is now laying on his bed unconscious, but this time because of sedatives which doctor gave her. According to doctor, she is weak, very weak. And the rest story, her condition says it out loud. Jimin slowly took her one hand in his hands. Her hands were rough, not soft like before. He placed his head on her palm. I'm sorry, Ryan. I broke my promise. I wish I had listened to you. I wish I ran away with you that day. That way, we wouldn't be separated for these 3 long years. And more important, you would be saved, not like this, miserable. I couldn't protect you from your monster father. He cried, clutching her hands between both of his hands as he remembered their past, their mistakes, the cruelty of their fate, their miseries. 3 years ago. I love you. I love you too. The couple confessed, sitting on their usual meeting place, where they can meet without coming in anyone's eyes. Ryan turned towards Jimin and cupped his face, making him look at her. Jimin, she said, her voice unsure. Jimin could sense the tension in her voice. He held her hand softly, which was previously placed on his face. What happened, love? Are you tensed about something? Jimin, Dad is fixing my marriage with someone else. I don't want to marry anyone except you. She lowered her head as her eyes became teary. Jimin, I won't marry anyone except you, she said, her voice breaking in between. Jimin held her chin with his fingers and made her look at him. Love, I won't let you marry someone, I promise. Jimin, you are not understanding. Dad will never let me marry you. For him, money and reputation comes first. Let's run away, Jimin. Ryan was the daughter of the biggest businessman of the country. For her parents, always money and fame comes first. She grew up between maids, whereas Jimin was orphaned. He has his own startup. He was not rich, but not poor either. You trust me? Jimin, what kind of question is this? Of course I do. Then let me talk to your dad. She lowered her head and hugged him tightly as tears started flowing from her eyes. Jimin, I'll die if I'll get separated from you. Please, don't leave me. I will die without you. You are the only source of happiness for me. I'll die without you, Jimin. She started crying uncontrollably, and Jimin also embraced her tightly, stroking her back slightly, murmuring sweet words in her ears to make her calm. After some time, Jimin detached her from his body and wiped the remaining tears from her eyes. Vian, I promise I'll not leave you. Even if we get separated, I'll find my way back to you. But you also promise me that you'll not take any stupid step. Doesn't matter how worse the situation is. You will live for me. Promise me. He said, extending his palm towards her. She hesitantly placed her hand in his. We will be together in the end. No, please leave him, she screamed, telling the bodyguards to leave Jimin, but still, they were beating him mercilessly. He just came there to talk to Mr. Min about his and Vian's relationship. But as soon as her dad came to know that he is the reason because of whom Vian is refusing to marry his business partner's son, he became furious and ordered the guards to beat him to death in front of Vian. Dad, please stop. He will die like this. Please, I'm begging you. She was struggling and begging her dad to free Jimin, but he was like deaf to her pleadings. Tell me, you are ready for marriage or you want me to kill him? She looked at Jimin, who was coughing blood. His whole body was bloody and he was almost unconscious. He was on the verge of dying. I'm ready. Please take him to the hospital. Please. That's like my daughter. Take her inside and take this dirty blood to hospital. The guards dragged her to her room. When she was gone completely, Mr. Min turned towards the guards who was taking Jimin away. Wait, the guards stopped. Mr. Min walked towards them and then kicked Jimin, making him groan in pain. Throw this in the middle of forest so that wild animals will eat him bloody. Vian woke up slowly, her body tired. She roamed her eyes around, but then her eyes fell on the person who was sleeping beside her while holding her hand tightly. She remembered previous events, how she ran away from her house and then bumped into Jimin. She thought it was a dream, but now she is seeing him in real. She couldn't believe she is seeing him after whole 3 years. Her eyes filled with tears. She touched his face softly. Feeling her touch, he opened his eyes. They both stared at each other. Their eyes said the longing they had in these 3 years to see each other. Jimin, she whispered. Her tears fell from her eyes. Jimin sat straight to embrace her, but before that, Vian hugged him tightly and started crying. She didn't hold back this time. She cried all her miseries of these 3 years. Jimin also embraced her tightly. Eventually, tears also filled in his eyes. They both cried in each other's embrace, shared their pain, and promised with each other to never leave the other's hand. Jimin, I missed you so much. Please, never leave me again. I promise, love, I won't leave you again. I promise. Jimin wiped her tears and Vian wiped his. Their both hands on each other's face. They both looked at each other for a second before Vian pulled him and smashed her lips on his. Jimin held her nape and kissed her with all his longing for her. They poured their every emotion in that kiss, which words couldn't describe. They broke the kiss and attached their forehead with each other. I love you, Jimin. I love you too, my love.